Cliftonville, it's a unique area in that it's changed a lot over time. It used to be a resort, a place to go to. It was very wealthy, lots of lovely hotels. It was a destination. The challenges are in that you have very distinct communities. You have communities that have lived here for many, many years. You have new communities who also bring with them their own challenges.
There's a large transient EU population. I think there's a lot of young people from Czechoslovakia, Romania, Poland, Russia. You've obviously got the English young people as well. So
the whole regeneration of this area is needed, really in a way to sort of build bridges between different communities.
One of the amazing things is that when you just walk up there and you just see the diversity of people, especially in nice summer days, particularly a lot of the Czech and Slovak community, they set up and have jazz music and they're playing music in the streets, and so it brings a nice cultural mix that probably hasn't been experienced here before, really.
Essentially, arts projects, if they can initiate some sort of a conversation between people and a shared process, creativity in its broadest terms, then it could really, really support and help the area, definitely.
My understanding of this project is that it was about a photographer working with local Slovakian people, and particularly with a child who returns back to Slovakia, and their view and what they see. I suppose the idea of them living here in Cliftonville and then their life and family back home in Slovakia, both of which seem quite harsh, really. I'm somebody from the area. Seeing where these people have come from was something I hadn't realised quite where they'd come from, or the environment from which they come.
People were actually quite shocked when they realised that what a lot of young people have to go through to get here, and that started to change hearts and minds and to get people to think a little bit differently.
Very informative, it's very clever, love it. Because of the journey, and as Dean said, the smiles on their face, and it makes you actually think. We take so much for granted. Especially, I think the one that got me is the water bottles. Well, having to fill up from water, whereas we can just go to the tap and they've got to carry all their water.
I really like this piece. This feels very much like they were very much part of it. They're written on the walls, the writing. So it feels quite real, really, and also quite eye-opening and upsetting in some ways, but still there's a lot of happiness as well, so yeah.